I very much like long, pointy poles, whether it's a cameo or step lancer, fire lancer even. It's exploding poles, very exciting, but it seems a bit impotent as far as the exploding aspect. The unit itself seems what is strong here. So you got the Vietnamese in the north, nearly killing a Paladin, down to 14 health. We had in the middle there, we had the Koreans, who are arguably the worst of the step lancers, but still doing decent. This is a Magyar Paladin, so it's a run-of-the-mill Paladin, nothing really special. And in the bottom we have the Chinese Fire Lancer. So from what I can tell, and that distance, well, they probably equally spaced as far as I could do it. 12 damage is what that charged attack was doing, which is actually more than I thought it was doing. Because it would seem with the Persian elephants, it was like shooting a BB gun at a Persian war elephant. So maybe that requires some more testing. It seemed like the more I tried to hit and run the Persian war elephants, actually the worst I did. If I had like my entire life to waste on hit and running a Persian war elephant with fire lancers, then perhaps that's a viable strategy if you don't have a life, which I don't really have a life, but that's not really how I want to waste what semblance of a life I do have. Alright, so we're going to test Halberdier next, just so everyone's happy and can compare with their respective civilization how well they did against the Paladin. So you have to remember those numbers, because for fuck's sake, I'm not going to remember them. Well, we know the Vietnamese, it did the best, with the Chinese close behind. Koreans, way in the back, back of the bus. What else is new? We're all pretty sure how this is going to end out, but let's see it anyways. There's nothing special about any of these halberdiers. So 75 hit points is what the Paladin has against the Vietnamese halberdier. 110 for the Korean halberdier, and I'm actually not sure why that is. And 106 for the Chinese. That makes sense because that one has full blacksmith upgrades as far as yes, I know. The Korean is missing blast banners, and so is the Vietnamese. But for some reason, these Vietnamese bastards are doing better on every test. I don't know why. I'm gonna come back and check that. I don't know exactly why that is the case. Or as far as I can tell, the Vietnamese got lucky and scored an extra hit off. So we're going to test this again. And perhaps that's even the same with the Lancer and also something I need to run again. But I did look at that one twice. So let's see again here. Again, it's the exact same. This Paladin in the north must be slow or something. I don't understand why the Vietnamese is getting an extra hit every time. Because I'm player one, right? Because I'm awesome. Oh, +2. Again, it's every freaking time. I don't understand. Is it because Joan of Arc's back here? She got some sort of aura effect I'm not familiar with. Well, we're going to delete Joan of Arc. I don't trust her. Get out of here, you skanky whore. I think we'll put like a camel archer over there just so I don't end up defeated. My luck, the camel archer's gonna just roll on in here, and it seemed like the Paladin was sleeping. His back was turned. Oh, I think that matters, and that's kind of strange. Is that the Paladin is placed facing away from the halberdier. So why don't you go ahead and look at that halberdier? In fact, I want the rest of you. Makes sense logically. It's just I never thought about it that way. It looks like the Paladin was a little more ready there. Halberdier wasn't able to sneak upon it. What? I don't know. What are you doing? You die anyways. I put you in a corner, you still die. What killed you? Frickin' Hussar killed you.